Whenever we first service a boat, we walk on it, and 9 times out of 10, they have a half a dozen, let's say 3 to a half a dozen 2.5 pound BC fire extinguishers. Now, this is an ABC fire extinguisher, right? I don't know why, but you know, West Marine and all these marine places, boat owners' warehouses, they sell these BC fire extinguishers. The boat builders put them on, and it's the wrong fire extinguisher. So as soon as you get on there and you see these little plastic top kitty fire extinguishers,
Why are they wrong, Les?
so the C on a fire extinguisher just means it won't shock you if you use it. B is for flammable liquids, and A is for wood, paper, and trash. So other than flammable liquids, they're putting a fire extinguisher on there that can't put out any wood, paper, trash. What's in the salon of a yacht, you know, or anywhere in the staterooms? You have wood, paper, trash, right? So you have a fire extinguisher that's not capable of putting out 80% of what the boat is made of. It'll say just BC. And you'll see these little plastic.
Yeah, those white ones.
Yeah, and again,
they're like $20 or something, or.
Yeah, they're not even. They're like $15 or something.
Didn't they have a recall on those too?
Yes, they've recalled them 3 times.
Okay.
They're a disaster, but I don't want to go down that road.
Yeah.
But if you see a plastic top fire extinguisher, look at it and say, first off, that
You mean
needs
like
to
the black plastic?
Black
That's what you're talking
plastic
about.
tops,
Those are.
Yeah.
The ones I got at my house.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You always want a metal top fire extinguisher. That's gonna. Those little plastic ones lose pressure all the time, and they've been recalled so many times. I mean, right now there's 40 million of them have been recalled. We're pulling them off every boat that we go to. Well, you know, all the ones that we service are now.
Putting what back on?
We're putting this on. This, or this, or this, or this. Okay, and now I'm gonna explain that real fast, okay?
Alright.
These are 2.5 pounders. They go in all the staterooms. We replace them and put these in the closet space. It's usually in the closet space.
How much are those?
These are $50. Okay. Then this is an ABC dry chemical. We'll put this in other locations on the boat. So in the salon, in the galley, in those locations, you're gonna have this fire extinguisher. It's ABC dry chemical. It's a 5 pounder. It's bigger. It lasts longer. These 2.5s, they fit in the staterooms, and it's better than nothing. But that don't last very long. It only lasts like 8 to 10 seconds. This lasts like 15 to 20 seconds. This is gonna put out a real fire, okay? So this is gonna be in the galley, in the stateroom, maybe at the helm, you know, that type of place. But when it comes to the helm, we like to put halotron in there. Why? You've got hundreds of thousands of dollars of electronics in there. This is ABC dry chemical. It's once it gets in electronics and gets inside of the electronics or on it, it's corrosive. With moisture, it's going to corrode and it's going to ruin the electronics, okay? So this is corrosive baby powder, but it's very effective, and it is what it is. In order to get an ABC rating on clean agent gas, you need a 15-pound cylinder. This is 2.5. In order to get ABC in a clean gas, it's very expensive. So most people are not going to opt for that. So this is very effective and it's cheap. This is for your helm, for your electronics, okay? It's a clean gas. This would go in your engine room. Again, it's a clean gas. 9 times out of 10, we walk into a yacht and they have ABC dry chemical in the engine room. There's a clean agent system in there for a reason. You don't want to damage that area. How much money is in the engine room of a yacht, okay? That's why you have clean agent gas in there. But then somebody puts in a dry chemical, corrosive baby powder, back to corrosive baby powder. You dump that in that engine compartment, and it's a disaster. They won't ever get it out of there.
What about breathing any of that stuff? I mean, like as you put
all of this stuff is low hazard, and then we put these clean gases are, you can breathe it up to 2 or 3 minutes without any adverse effects. We also put it the right size for the right location, because you can't put too much gas in or you can have adverse reactions. Okay? So it tells you how many cubic feet. You put the right one in. But anyways, in the engine compartment, they put this corrosive baby powder in there. The person uses it, they discharge it, and they can never get it out. It gets into the gens, it gets into all your pumps, all your electronics down there, into your motors, into your stuff, I mean, on and on. It gets everywhere, right? You'll never get it out. and you'll always have a nightmare of ghost problems. Everybody know what ghost problems are? Problems that you don't know what they are, they come and go, because if you dump that in there, that's what you're gonna have, right? You need to have this in there. We tell every yacht owner that we go on their boat, and most of the time they replace it because they understand. Yes,
And when it comes to insurance, say they have a fire and they discharge it to ABC, dry chem, the insurance will pay your claim, right, for whatever damage was done. Well, 6 months down the road, your electronic equipment is faltering or going out, dying because that infiltrated it and just corroded it. So that's a really good selling point. Then your insurance isn't gonna pay you anything after the first claim, right? So you're stuck paying whatever damage is done. So that's why you really use the clean agent when you can.
you will absolutely have ghost problems. So like, let's say you spray dry chemical into your server or computer room, or in this building right now, any computer, PC, anything in this building, copy machine that breathes that in through the intake fan, eventually you're gonna start having failures on that.
Where do you use those? I mean, if they're that toxic, I mean, that abrasive. I mean,
Because
like,
it's cheap and cheerful.
okay.
Nobody wants to pay, to get ABC to cover this office is $800 a fire extinguisher.
Oh.
This fire extinguisher costs $79.95.
Mm.
So it's 10 times more money to get the coverage that you need, because this gas, you need a lot of it to get to A rating.
I got you.
To get paper, wood, and trash,
Yeah.
you've gotta have a lot, and it's very expensive.
So you would cover the building with ABCs?
Yeah.
And then if you have a server room or something, then you put the
Stick one of those.
Correct, yeah, and if you have an area that's very important to you, like your server room,
Dedicated.
don't ever have this in there, and our technicians recommend that to you. I don't know if they did when they were doing your facility here, but if you have a central server room, you need this.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing on a yacht, you need clean agent. All right,
Okay.
so any questions on portable fire extinguishers?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
You said that one was $50, how much are one of these?
So this one here is like $179 for the 2.5 that goes on, and this one is around $259 for the 5. So this is like $259. This is $179. We put these in at the helm. Now this is $50 and this is $79. So you see the price difference. But I'll tell you what, if you value what you have there, you need clean gas. But we don't want to try to overcharge or hurt our customers. We try to do the best thing for them so that we spread it out. So in the salon area, it's okay to spray this dry chemical, but in the engine or the engine room or helm, it's not okay, because now you're going to cause serious financial damage to your stuff.